15 laps for the Junior Max. Casper Schauman's on pole position with Arman Hamilton alongside him. Scott Marsh in P3 with Vong Sapat Katsri in P4. Then we have Ishan Madesh and Austin Gale in row 3. Engines on and off they go on a rowing start. Narum Path and Katrina E of Malaysia on 7th and 8th. That's row 4. Row 5, we have Putra Hendra Adi and Siri Kongsiri in P10. Then we have Jacob Lauter and Gianna Pascal, 11th and 12th. 13 will be Chania Chuch. And then we have Luigi Saw in 14, Muhammad Anaki 15, Ethan Ong alongside him in row 8. Finally, we have Kitanut Luang and Ryan C in 17 and 18, and a solo Alexander Seymour on the 10th row in P19. Coming out from turn 9, with the marshals waving at them to get into 2x2 formation. As they reach turn 13, all drivers should be side by side in 2 rows of columns. As they exit last corner, they will then spread out to the tram lines and wait for race director to give the go. And it's go! A good start by car number 202, immediately into the lead and covers on the inside.
Immediately went across to make that block there to take the lead.
And who's that in second place? I think that's the Thai driver, Katsiri. Arman dropped back. Arman in the green and white suit. He's down to P4.
It's a great start there from both Casper and Vong Sapat. And I think we have Scott in third.
Yeah, Scott in third. So Arman from front row has dropped down to P4.
Oh, no, Austin Gale in third. Sorry, car 231.
So the big loser there was Arman. Up ahead, it is car number 202, Casper Schauman's. 233.
And going side by side with Austin Gale is Arman Hamilton.
Arman Hamilton on the inside. Austin Gale snitches in and covers. Car number 231 still stays ahead in P3.
Scott is right behind Arman as well. So it's a three-way battle there for third.
Arman had a really bad start, dropping back from the front row, now down to P4. But Arman is shadowing 231. Austin Gale into turn 1. Arman takes turn 1. Does a block
Scott
pass.
follows as well.
Yeah, tries to follow but can't make the move. So.
And here comes Katrina E.
Oh, Katrina E. There's a bit of a bumping there.
And Ishan as well. So everyone
joining the party. So anyway, 231. Austin Gale ahead of 213. Katrina E. So the big losers there was Scott.
I think Scott.
Scott dropped back.
Dropped 2 positions back. But in the front, our race leader is Casper Schauman, followed by Vong Sapon Katsiri and Austin Gale in third.
Yeah, Casper Schauman was saying he's so used to minor series.
Yeah, so Arman in third. So
Arman moved up to third and he's got some space. He's now giving chase to Katsiri in P2.
Yep, so he immediately cleared the rest of the group there. Which is thankfully because the group is definitely growing behind.
Yes.
Austin now under a lot of pressure.
On the attack, cut number 201, Scott.
Makes a move on the inside, takes a position from Austin.
Gale.
And Katrina.
Yeah, they've dropped Katrina E slightly.
Katrina now in the battle with Putra Hendra Ade and Ishan.
Casper Schauman's out on the lead on his own, trying to get himself cool. Remember he said something about the temperatures?
Yeah, so it's only 2 laps.
Oh, Arman on the outside into turn 8.
Vong Sapat defending.
Very much defending, and that's allowed car number 201. Scott to get really close to them. Again, Arman all over Katsiri.
So Arman on the attack now. Vong Sapat doing what he can to block them out. Arman trying to go the outside, inside.
And Arman snatches it and he drags along Scott.
So Scott did not waste any time there to slip through as well. So Vong Sapat loses 2 positions. He goes from 2nd to 4th within 2 corners.
What a move by Arman. He just made Katsiri take a defensive line and that forced him wide on the last corner.
We still have 12 laps to go.
12 laps to go.
And we've already seen so much action.
Pretty intense from the drivers.
Casper's still in the race lead, already a 3-second lead.
Like I say, he's looking for cool air.
And the battle for P2 now
Yes,
between Arman and Scott.
Arman looks over his shoulder. It is Scott right behind him. And look who's attacking there. Young cut number 255.
That's Ishan
Ishan
Manesh.
on the inside of Austin Gale.
So
Where did he come from?
I think Vong Sapat has dropped another 2 positions.
Yes, Vong Sapat dropped further back.
So he's going backward at the moment, the tire driver.
Oh, Scott's fighting back from
Austin.
Austin's fighting back. Oh, no, 255. Ishan retakes that position. Now it's a drag race on the front straight. They're coming out, nose to tail. Into the hairpin.
So this is the battle for
Ishan
P4.
goes wide. Ishan goes wide. That's allowed Scott back. Austin.
So this is the battle for P4 now.
Make it P4, 5, and 6. Behind them is a battle going on as well.
Yep, I think that's a group with Katrina E, Putrahendra.
And Katsiri.
So here,
Katsiri's dropped back.
yep. So Vong Sapat under pressure now from Putrahendra.
We need to mention the race leader is still Casper. A 3-second lead over Arman.
Yep, not forgetting our race leader. This is still the battle for P4 between Austin Gale and Ishan Madesh.
Ishan Madesh, out of nowhere, just crept up to 4th.
And then there's a big battle group behind them, the Putrahendra, Naranon Pav, and Katrina E.
Back on the front straight is Ishan shadowing Scott. Gets alongside into turn 2.
Ishan trying to go on the outside.
That's not going to work. Now he's got the inside, but the next corner is a right-hander, so it's still Austin ahead of
Let's see
Ishan.
you can pull alongside Austin on the back straight. You can see a glimpse of our race leader there, Casper, followed by Arman and Scott in 2nd and 3rd. And here comes Austin and Ishan Madesh.
A defensive line from Austin there, making sure Ishan does go around the outside, but Ishan is trying to dive in on turn 9. Doesn't pull it off.
And right behind them is another battle for P6 between Vong Sapat and Putrahendra.
So Vong Sapat earlier was up to P2.
Yeah, so he's lost a
whole
lot of
lot of
track
ground.
time.
It's still Austin versus Ishan on the front straight. This time round, Ishan takes a different line. I think Ishan's got a problem with his front bumper.
But he's still powering ahead there. We have 9 laps to go. Our race leader is still Casper Showmans, 2.5 seconds ahead of Arman Hamilton and Scott Marsh.
Fastest driver on track is currently in P3. That's Scott Marsh on a 101.9.
Yep, Scott is still in the battle with Arman actually. Here we go, Ishan Madesh.
On the inside.
Makes another move.
But gets a slow exit. That's allowed Austin to get back to him. Now let's leave Austin open for attack from
Vong Sapat
Vong
right
Sapat.
behind him. So Vong Sapat has caught up with the 2 drivers ahead. He's also bringing Putrahendra along with him.
Now on the front straight, it is Ishan from Austin, from Vong Sapat.
But how long can Ishan hold on to before?
Austin retakes back the position from Ishan. It's all action, and Vong Sapat has cut through as well. Katsuri fights back. He's now up to P4.
So looking at how close all these cutters are, any mistake can cost you
And
1 or 2 positions.
Vong Sapat Katsuri on the inside.
And here comes Ishan and Putra.
Because
swinging wide.
I think I just saw Austin on the grass there for a moment there.
So
That's allowed Ishan to
back
get through.
in the front. Vong Sapat not giving up.
At all. And that's Putra.
Hendra on the outside.
Hendra Adi pressuring Wong Sapat now, who's pressuring Austin Gale in turn.
I feel like now that, every turn is an overtaking opportunity. On the outside, inside, they'll just go for it.
Yeah, exactly. And before we forget, we still have the race leader, Casper Schaumanns in the lead. This is the battle for P4. Wong Sapat versus Austin.
So Ishan trying to clear the three drivers behind him.
Austin very, very wide there, covering Wong Sapat.
We have 7 laps to go here. More than halfway through the final of the ROTAX Junior Max.
Armand Hamilton dunked down there. Looks like the gap to the leader has shrunken. It's now 2 seconds.
I think we have one Carter that retired as well. I think that's Katrina E. But she's dropped way down.
Yeah, Katrina's
so
down in
stopped.
P18.
Putra Hendra now trying to put the moves on Wong Sapat. And we have a Narunon Puff with him as well. Everyone's just joining the party now. So now this is the battle for P6.
6 laps to go. Race leader is 1.9 seconds ahead. This is the battle for P6 as mentioned. It is cut through 3-3 versus 2-2-4. Hendra Adi versus Wong Sapat Katsuri.
So Putra Hendra trying to pull alongside Wong Sapat. Unsuccessful move there.
On the front straight, on the back straight. Looks like Armand's shaken off Scott slightly. There's your battle. 2-3-3 versus 2-4. Katsuri takes a deep defensive line. That's allowed 2-9-3. Narun pass to get close to Hendra Adi.
So Putra Hendra right on the rear wheel of Wong Sapat. Now Wong Sapat has been very busy this race.
He's been going up and down the field.
Yeah, he's been battling all the top drivers so far. In the front, we can see Austin has already cleared this group as well.
Yes, definitely. Casper is being caught by Hamilton. Armand Hamilton's last lap was 102.0. Casper's last lap was 102.3. There is 4 laps to go. 5
Putra
laps to go.
Hendra pulling alongside, trying to go on the inside of Wong Sapat, and he takes P6.
For now, but Wong Sapat fights back. Oh, it's a bit of a bumping and grinding there. And who's that behind them?
That's Narunon Pao. Wong Sapat fights back on the inside. They go alongside each other. Putra Hendra goes on the grass.
Whoa! They're both stuck. They're both stuck. 2-3-3 and 2-2-4.
So collision between Wong Sapat and Putra Hendra.
At the front with 4 laps to go. A 1.5 second lead. It is still Casper Schaumanns. And we're looking at car number 255.
This is Ishan Madesh.
Ishan Madesh going about his business in P4.
So the gap between Casper and Armand now down to 1.5 seconds with 4 laps to go.
Another quick lap from Armand, slightly closing down the gap to Casper Schaumanns. But 4 laps to go. Can Armand pick up the pace and close out onto Casper Schaumanns?
And I would say Armand is bringing Scott along with him in this battle as well. Can both of them catch up to Casper with 4 laps to go?
Is Casper feeling the heat?
Alright, this is Scott Marsh in third. Ishan in fourth. Austin Gale in fifth. Narunon Path, he avoided that collision and he took over
avoided
6.
all that fracas and somehow moved up the grid.
Yeah, Wong Sapat has dropped to P9. Putra Hendra all the way down in 15.
We are looking at car number 242.
It's Armand Hamilton.
Again,
He's a driver on the mission now with 3 laps to go.
3 laps to go, but the last lap, Armand and Casper's lap time were very similar, so the gap has not shrunken.
And we also have Scott in third place. Can the two of them do anything about Casper in the front?
The one smiling under the helmet should be Ishan. I can't even remember where he started from. P5. Now he's got a very serene P4. No one in front of him or behind him running on his own.
Austin is another driver that managed to clear all the drama.
All the drama, indeed. Another 101.2 from Casper and a 101.2 from Arman. So just 0.1 of a second quicker, Arman, than Casper with 2 laps to go.
Yeah, I think Casper got the news of Arman closing in, and he's setting the pace out there with 2 laps to go.
There you go. You're looking at Casper Schaumann. Just behind him, Arman Hamilton with Scott Marsh in P3.
So looking at our top 3 here, you can see the gap between Casper, Arman, and Scott.
This is the final lap. Casper Schaumann crosses the start finish line to start the final lap with Arman 1.4 seconds behind and Scott another 0.4 seconds further back. Ishan Madesh in P4. Austin Gale also running on his own. And who's there in 5th place is 293 Narun Pa with Vong Sapat.
So this is the gap now between Casper, Arman, and Scott on the final lap.
So Vong Sapat, after all that, has regained some position. He's now back up to P7.
Yeah, so thankfully not much damage to his kart there after colliding with Putra Hendra. Casper Schaumann, our race leader. Looks like he is well on his way to take victory here in the ROTAX Junior Max Final.
So it's lights to flag victory for Casper Schaumann. Takes the great checkered flag. Winner of ROTAX Max Challenge Asia Festival 2022.
Finishing behind him is Arman Hamilton, Scott Marsh, Ishan Madesh crosses the line to take the checker flag, followed by Austin Gale.
Casper Schaumann of the Netherlands, driving for Maxima Motorsports Company Limited team. Big smiles under that helmet, definitely.
A well-deserved victory there from the young driver.
What a
and
commanding
congratulations to Arman Hamilton and Scott Marsh as well for picking up 2nd and 3rd.
Also to Ishan and Austin after all that earlier race-long battle they had.
Yep, so we have a total of 16 finishers here.
Yeah, we lost 3 drivers, Putra Hendra Adi, Katrina E, and Kitty Nut. Did not finish the race. There's the checkered flag.
And they have a flag for Netherlands.
There's a victory lap for the winner.
What an impressive performance by Casper in the finals here for the Junior Max.
Big round of applause for Casper Schaumann on cross the start finish line, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Junior Max, ROTAX Max Festival Asia Challenge. Asia Festival.